welcome. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to West Coast NLP. I'm Mona Diab on behalf of the PC chairs, Alex Marin and Luc Zutenmeyer, trying to welcome you here today. And I'll talk a little bit about why we have a West Coast NLP. So basically, our idea was to strengthen the local community across academia, big tech, and as well as startups. Being also on the West Coast is a natural place to start. And we wanted to look into practical topics that are less interesting in an academic setting. And where we have a lot of things happening in the academic world, how do they apply actually in an industrial setting as well? And also to tap into available resources that we have. So many top researchers work in industry, but they're not really, leveraged enough. So this gives us a little bit of a platform to tap into that resource. And essentially, we wanted to also complement industry track at top-tier conferences. And we wanted to also mentor next generation of grad students and junior industry researchers. So this is part of the motivation for why we did this. So through the poster sessions, you get to see a lot of that happening today, as well as the panel discussions that you're going to see today also by the end of the day. Pretty exciting. So what are our future plans for WeCNLP? So we wanted to grow participation while diversifying locales. So we're looking into locales like Seattle, Oregon, even Vancouver, British Columbia, LA. We wanted to increase submission rate, and that's something that we're working on. And we wanted to, by moving into more of an archival status and also decrease acceptance rates. We also wanted to involve more startups, which is basically the third pillar of, if you think about it as a three-pronged pillar with academia and big industry. And we wanted to rotate topics. So looking at other types of topics like on-device processing, interoperability, science grounded in real data, as I mentioned, and applications. So with this, I'm going to hand it off to Juan.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Juan, and I'm one of the organizers here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some numbers, some statistics about submissions and attendance for the conference, and give you a little bit of practical information for today. So this year, we roughly doubled the number of submissions compared to last year. However, we kept the acceptance rate to be very inclusive, as you can see on the graph. So this is something that will evolve organically over the years as we get more submissions. What is great to see is that industry and academia were equally represented in terms of abstracts submissions. And a wide variety of topics within NLP were represented. So as expected, most of the abstracts came from the West Coast, but we had a fair number of abstracts that came from the rest of the US. And we even had abstracts from China, Finland, India, and Canada. So this year, attendance more than doubled. So we had over 1,200 people registering, and I can not count yet how many of you are here, but we'll know by the end of the day. And this shows that the field of NLP has become increasingly important and popular in the last few years. So just like last year, the distribution of attendees is very skewed towards industry, and this is something that we can also work on for next edition of WeCNLP. So now just a quick word about the panel this afternoon. So as you know, there will be a panel on AI for social good, bias, and ethics. And if you want to ask a question, or if you want to vote for a question you like, you can go to the WeCNLP Twitter page and the WeCNLP Facebook page, and there you can vote for questions, or you can add a question. So please go to these places. So just a few words about logistics for today. So if you're presenting a poster this evening and you haven't clipped your poster to the corresponding easel, you can do so at the morning break or at the lunch break. If you want to get picked up by Uber or Lyft, you need to go to Zone 8 pickup area. So this is Zone 9, and you need to go to Zone 8. If you want to charge your laptop, I see a lot of people with laptops back there, so you can head back there in the classroom setup, and there are charging stations. So if you parked this morning at building 41 and you want to leave before 6 p.m., you can head down to reception, and a car can take you back there to building 41. And if it's after 6 p.m., then there will be shuttles. So for the convenience of all attendees today, we will live caption the event. And also we will record almost all the talks, and they will be made available in about a month. And in any case, if you have any questions, please head to the registration desk back there, and someone should be able to help you. So finally, I would like to thank all our sponsors, Apple, Amazon, Uber, Google, and also our community partner, the Bay Area NLP Meetup community, who partnered with us to drive up attendance today. And of course, thank you to all the organizers. So with that, I would like to wish you a good day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you very much.